Every night, something strange happened. A lighthouse no one could reach. It stayed dark all day. Then, for only 1 minute, its light appeared. The next day, Ethan and Mia searched for answers. Inside an old book, they discover a map. It leads directly toward the mysterious lighthouse. Should they follow it? The map pointed to only one place, the lighthouse. By sunrise, Ethan and Mia were ready. Food, water, a compass. The compass refused to stay still. It spun faster and faster. Ethan had never seen anything like it. Mia carefully studied the map. Then she noticed something strange. Without warning, the fog surrounded them. The horizon disappeared. The sea disappeared. Everything became quiet. Then, a strange light flashed inside the mist. 3 times.
It wasn't the lighthouse. It was something even stranger. Floating lights. Dozens of them. They drifted silently above the water. Ethan and Mia decided to follow.
The floating lights stopped, directly above the dark opening. Ethan looked down. The water below seemed unusually calm. Mia, where does it lead? A staircase, hidden beneath the sea. The ancient steps stretched downward into darkness. Mia couldn't believe what she was seeing. The lights were waiting. Ethan took the first step, then Mia followed. Down they went, deeper beneath the sea. Ancient stone wall. This wasn't just a staircase. The staircase finally ended. Before them stood a giant stone door. Ancient, silent, hidden beneath the sea. Mia recognized the symbol immediately. The door was opening. Slowly, stone scraped against stone. A brilliant golden light filled the chamber. Ethan covered his eyes. Mia, the map was enormous, bigger than any map they had ever seen. Crystal lines stretched across the ocean. Tiny islands glowed in different places, but one point shined brighter than the map was changing. Glowing lines raced across the ocean. It began at the lighthouse. Ethan followed the route with his eyes. It ended at a place marked with an unfamiliar symbol. Inside the chamber, a wall moved aside. A long-forgotten secret room appeared. At its center stood a giant glowing compass.
The needle didn't move. It stayed fixed on Mia. Ethan checked again. The compass wasn't broken. Mia slowly stepped closer. The moment she did,
the beam of light grew brighter and higher until a glowing image appeared in the air. An ancient tower standing in a shining ocean, a place that does not exist on any map.
The image changed again. Beside the lighthouse stood another structure, round, ancient, unlike anything on the map. Lines of light connected it to the tower. Look how close it is!
The projection moved closer until the structure filled the air. Then the lighthouse flashed, sending a signal across the ocean. Ethan finally understood. It wasn't a warning. The entrance opened, slowly. A warm light spilled out. Inside, there was another chamber, far larger than the one beneath the sea. But the compass spun wildly, faster than before. The projection changed, showing the lighthouse and the glowing route. Now the ancient symbols lit up, revealing a secret. The floor began to move. Ancient stone panels slid apart. Golden light rose from the opening. Ethan and Mia stepped back.
At the center, on the platform, was a key, made of pure crystal. Ethan stared in absolute amazement. As Mia stepped closer, the symbols suddenly glowed.
Mia gently picked up the crystal key. Instantly, a new map appeared, made entirely of light. The lighthouse and the hidden structure were there. But now,
the map kept growing, far beyond the lighthouse. New pathways appeared, a network hidden beneath the ocean. The lighthouse wasn't the end of the journey. It was only part of something much.
One pathway stood out from the rest. Brighter, stronger, almost alive. The crystal key responded immediately. Golden pulses raced across the map. Arrival. The word hovered above the map. Neither Ethan nor Mia understood its meaning. Then the crystal key glowed again. Golden rings formed around the distant island. The symbol left the map and became a doorway. Ethan looked at Mia. Mia looked at the crystal key. There was only one path forward. They stepped through the doorway. The chamber was gone. Now they stood inside a hidden passage. The passage finally ended. Fresh ocean air rushed toward them. The lighthouse island was larger than they imagined. Waiting. There really were 2 towers. The lighthouse stood near the coast, just as the map had shown. But deeper inside the island, A second tower waited. They had finally reached the island. Ancient stone paths crossed the island, leading straight toward the ruins. The ruins were filled with statues. Every statue was watching it, guarding an important secret.
How could they know about the key?
Mia stepped closer, comparing the key to the statue. It was the exact same design. Then, she noticed symbols carved into the base. The symbols awakened. A glowing path appeared, stretching across the ruins straight toward the second tower. Ethan and Mia followed every clue, every map, The key fit perfectly. Mia slowly turned it. Ancient patterns came alive. Something inside was waking up.
The doorway had opened. The tower was waiting. Ethan took the first step. Mia followed close behind. The staircase spiraled upward.
The mural was enormous, older than anything they had seen before. As Mia studies the mural, she notices a third tower.
Mia looked closer. There, a third tower, hidden far beyond this island. Then the crystal key began to glow and revealed 3 towers connected across the sea.
The mural moved, revealing a secret hidden behind it. A map made of crystal, highlighting the route to the third tower. The map showed something unusual. Then the crystal key reacted, revealed an island no map remembered.
The glowing number remained 1. Just 1. Then the map came alive. A pulse of light left the lighthouse, crossed the ocean, passed through the second tower.
A giant ring of light, hovering above the hidden island. Together they activated something called the Gateway.
The crystal key lifted off the ground. By itself, it floated upward toward the top of the tower. Ethan didn't hesitate. He followed immediately. Mia stayed close behind.
They reached the summit and stopped in amazement. The room was occupied by a giant machine, crystal rings and ancient stone structures. Suddenly, a glowing countdown appears.
This isn't a clock. It's a timer.
The signal had started. Straight to the lighthouse. The 2 towers were working together, exactly as they had thousands of years ago.
The lighthouse answered. A second beam burst into the sky. It crossed the ocean, past the horizon. Ethan followed it with his eyes. Mia watched the countdown. The vanished island was real, appearing right before their eyes. Simply waiting, the countdown continued. The window was opening, but not for long. Every second mattered now. 30 seconds remained. Not enough time. Then the crystal key reacted. A glowing pathway appeared. Ancient symbols lit up across the floor. The island builders had planned for this moment. Is this the gateway?
The platform activated. Golden light surrounded them. The crystal rings spun faster. Energy flowed through the entire tower network. The lighthouse beam brightened.
The light faded. The wind returned. Ethan opened his eyes. They were no longer on the lighthouse island. They had arrived. The vanished island was real.
The third tower was active. Someone had awakened it. Or perhaps it had never gone dormant.
The path came to an end. Made of crystal. Made of light. Silent. Motionless. Yet somehow, the crystal figure awakened. Its eyes glowed with blue light. The floating lights gathered around it. Then the figure looked at the key and finally spoke. You have arrived
The guardian raised a glowing hand.
Images appeared in the air. 3 towers, 1 network, 1 purpose. The lighthouse signal was never a...
The guardian looked toward the tower. Its blue light was weakening. The air began to shimmer. Time was running out.
They ran, faster than ever before. The island was fading. The tower was their only chance. Surged through the walls. Outside, parts of the island were disappearing. The summit was... They had made it. The summit. At the center stood a crystal pedestal. Waiting. The key fit perfectly. Just as the guardian had promised.
Mia placed the key into the pedestal. For a moment, everything became silent. Then the network awakened. Finally connected again.
The 3 beams met, high above the ocean. The symbol grew larger, brighter, and stronger.
Then something emerged, a crystal sphere. The sphere revealed its memories, images from long ago, creating a network of light. But for connection,
The memories revealed the truth. The builders did not, they protected it. A shimmering shield surrounded the land, keeping it hidden from the world.
the final memory appeared. The builders stood together. Then one of them stepped forward and left a message for the future. For anyone brave enough to seek the unknown, follow curiosity, share knowledge, and leave the light burning for those who come next. The mystery finally made sense. The final memory faded, and with it, the mystery was complete. The towers stood connected, light steady, and the vanished island no longer flickered. A pathway of light guided Ethan and Mia home, back to the cliff where the adventure had started. But some mysteries are meant to inspire the next adventure.